Urban legends. They are whispers in the dark. Stories told and retold, often changing with each telling, yet their core remains. These modern myths reflect our deepest fears, our anxieties about the world around us. They warn of dangers lurking in the shadows. They remind us that things are not always as they seem. One such tale is particularly chilling. It is the story of the babysitter and the man upstairs. This legend preys on our fears of the unknown, of being isolated and vulnerable. It is a story that has haunted generations, its terror as timeless as the fear it evokes. The legend serves as a warning. It tells us to be wary of strangers. It reminds us that even the most familiar places can hold hidden dangers. It is a tale that has resonated with millions, its message as relevant today as it was generations ago. The scene is set. It is a dark and stormy night. Rain lashes against the windows of a quiet suburban home. Inside, a young babysitter settles in for the evening. The children are safely tucked into bed. She is alone, or so she thinks. The phone rings.
Hello?
Are you sure the children are all right?
The babysitter answers, her voice cheerful and bright. But the voice on the other end of the line is not what she expects. It is deep and menacing. The man asks a simple question. Are you sure the children are all right?
Yes, they're fine. Who is this?
The babysitter brushes it off as a prank call. She assures the man the children are fine. She hangs up and tries to shake off the uneasy feeling that has settled over her. But the phone rings again and again. Each time, the same menacing voice asks the same chilling question. The calls become more frequent, more insistent. The man's voice grows angrier, more threatening. He describes details about the house, about the children. The babysitter's fear escalates. She is trapped, alone with a growing sense of dread. Finally, the call that changes everything.
Hello?
Look out the window. Check on the children.
The babysitter answers, her voice trembling with fear. This time, the man's voice is closer, more urgent. He tells her to look out the window, to check on the children. But as she approaches the window, she sees something that chills her to the bone. The man is already inside the house. He has been watching her, toying with her all along. The calls were coming from upstairs. The legend often ends here, leaving the listener to imagine the babysitter's fate. Section 4. Fear in familiar places, the legend's enduring power. The terror of the babysitter and the man upstairs lies in its simplicity. It's a story that could happen to anyone, anywhere. It plays on our primal fears of the dark, of being alone, of being vulnerable. But the legend's power goes beyond simple scares. It reflects our anxieties about safety and trust. It reminds us that appearances can be deceiving. The friendly face next door could hide a sinister secret. The safe haven of our homes can be violated. The story also taps into our fear of the unpredictable. It suggests that danger can lurk in the most unexpected places. It warns us that even the most ordinary evening can take a terrifying turn. Section 5. Beyond the Shadows. Urban Legends as Social Commentary. The Babysitter and the Man. Upstairs is more than just a scary story. It is a reflection of our collective anxieties.
It reveals our fears about the breakdown of traditional social structures. The babysitter, often a teenager, represents innocence and vulnerability. The man upstairs embodies the unknown, the threat that lurks in the shadows of our seemingly safe communities.
The legend also highlights our anxieties about the changing roles of women in society. The babysitter, often a young woman working outside the home, becomes a target. She is seen as vulnerable, isolated, and easy prey. The legend reflects a broader societal fear of women's newfound independence.
The story serves as a cautionary tale. It warns young women to be wary of strangers. It reinforces traditional gender roles, suggesting that women are safest within the confines of their homes. Section 6. Echoes of Fear, the enduring relevance of urban legends. Urban legends like the babysitter and the man upstairs continue to fascinate and frighten us. They endure because they tap into something primal, something deeply rooted in the human psyche. They reflect our deepest fears and anxieties, giving them a timeless quality. These stories remind us that the world can be a dangerous place. They warn us to be vigilant, to be wary of the unknown. They challenge our perceptions of safety and security. They force us to confront the possibility that danger can lurk in the most familiar places. As long as we fear the dark, as long as we fear the unknown, urban legends will continue to hold a powerful grip on our imaginations. They are more than just stories. They are reflections of ourselves, our fears, and our anxieties about the world around us.